For hundreds of years, these houses have stood atop the mountains. Indigenous people of Indonesia have built tree houses suspended in the air. Meanwhile, this entire village in China is located at the mountain's peak. Imagine what life must be like for these people. Are these places even safe? Or the breathtaking beauty of nature walks hand in hand with the risk of death? Yet human settlements have emerged in these very locations. Danger seems to accompany every step they take. Still, they continue to survive amidst nature and battle on every day. In today's video, we will show you some of the world's most unbelievably risky houses that represent a unique blend of courage, architecture, and imagination. Some may feel scared, while others may feel regret, because if you are a nature lover, these homes will completely embrace you. So we request you to watch the video until the end. And for new friends, don't forget to press the subscribe button and select the all option on the bell icon. Meteora Monasteries. In the Thessaly region of Greece, there is a stunning and terrifyingly beautiful place called Meteora. Ancient monasteries were built atop sky-high rock pillars here. They look like something straight out of a fairy tale. In the 13th and 14th centuries, monks built 24 monasteries in these remote and inaccessible areas to escape attacks and seek solitude. Only 6 remain today. Back then, the only way to reach these monasteries was through rope ladders or hanging nets, which could be pulled up when needed, built specifically to prevent intruders from reaching them. These locations were so remote that they felt like safe havens floating in the sky. In the 1920s, stairways were carved into the rocks, making the place accessible to tourists. But in those days, these spots were truly solitary, treacherous, and remarkable places built with extreme risk to life. Now imagine living in a house that hangs right off the edge of a mountain, supported only by a few bamboo stilts. How would that feel? Just looking at it gives you chills. No solid foundation, only a deep abyss below. And this is just one example. There are many more such houses that will leave you astonished. In a castle on a cliff. In Germany's Baden-Württemberg region, right at the edge of a cliff, stands the Lichtenstein-style castle. From a distance, it looks like something from a fairy tale. Perched on the summit, it gazes down at the small village below. Its location makes it both mesmerizing and terrifying. Standing so high on a steep cliff, it feels like it could collapse at any moment. That very thought gives you goosebumps. Built in 1842 as a hunting lodge, the castle displays a romantic medieval architectural style, like looking back at the history of ancient kingdoms and wars. The most surprising incident occurred during World War II when a tank shell hit the main tower but did not explode. This stroke of luck saved the castle from destruction. Today, visiting the castle not only reveals architectural beauty, but also a history of bravery and the chilling fear of being on a steep edge, making it truly extraordinary. WoZoKo Apartments. In the Netherlands, especially Amsterdam, the shortage of space has long posed a huge challenge for architects. While building over 100 housing units, it was also essential to ensure that surrounding buildings still received adequate sunlight. Thus, the innovative WoZoKo apartment was born. On one side of the building, 13 apartment units are completely suspended outside the main structure, as if they're floating in midair. From the outside, it looks like these flats could fall at any moment. But despite their risky appearance, they were constructed with precision and solid engineering. These apartments are not only marvels of architecture, but also create a psychological tension. The feeling of living in a space where just outside the window lies an endless void. This design marks a revolutionary step in architectural history, where beauty, bravery, and challenge converge. Cliff Village. In China's Sichuan province, the Atule'er Village hangs between the sky and death, built on the sheer slope of a mountain 14,000 feet above sea level. Around 80 families live here. Below lies an 800-meter deep gorge, a fall from which would likely be fatal. For generations, the villagers had only one means of connecting with the outside world, 17-foot paths made of bamboo and vines. These perilous paths were their only lifelines for food, medicine, and education. But the risks were immense. At least 8 people have died and many have been injured. In 2016, when journalist Chen Jie published a report on this village, the entire country's attention turned toward these lives at risk. The government intervened, replacing the bamboo ladders with steel staircases that included safety railings. By 2020, most families moved to modern homes near the city with electricity, clean water, and cooking facilities. However, about 30 families still cling to their traditional way of life. The story of Atule'er teaches us how determination and adaptation together create an incredible example of survival. Korowai treehouses. Deep within the forests of Papua, Indonesia, lives a tribe whose lifestyle seems more like fantasy than reality. They are the Korowai people, whose homes are not on the ground, but in the treetops. Some houses are built as high as 35 meters, about 10 stories. This tribe remained unknown to the outside world until 1974. They live by hunting and gathering. The primary reasons for building treetop houses are to avoid wild animals, mosquito-borne diseases, and evil spirits, which they believe dwell lower down. A strong banyan tree is chosen, its top cut off to become the main pillar. The floors are made of branches, and the walls and roofs are built using leaves. The surrounding trees also help support the weight of the structure. The entire village works together to build these homes, a powerful example of humans working with nature in a collaborative effort. Today, the Korowai still preserve their traditional lifestyle, including hunting and fishing, although some have chosen professions like tour guiding. Their tree houses in the sky are a testament to human courage, using nature itself to create unimaginable, livable shelters. Castellfollit de la Roca, town on the edge. In Catalonia, Spain, lies a city like no other, Castellfollit de la Roca, built on a massive basalt cliff 160 feet high. Below, the Fluvia and Torno rivers meet. From a natural standpoint, the place is stunning, a combination of danger and beauty. Built on ancient lava flows, this town is steeped in centuries of history. About 1,000 people live here in stone houses perched right on the cliff's edge. The scenery is so dramatically beautiful that tourists from around the world come to see its extraordinary location. The old San Salvador church and panoramic viewpoints are among the best spots for photography. Castellfollit de la Roca represents a unique way of life where nature and human ingenuity have coexisted for generations. Free spirit spheres. Imagine living in a home hanging from the branches of a tree, surrounded by nature's sounds, birdsong, and rustling leaves. That's what Free Spirit Spheres offers, a retreat where tree-hung dome homes bring you closer to nature. These homes are free from the noise of the modern world, and the air is completely clean. There are 3 domes, 2 made of wood and 1 of fiber, which offers a unique, luminous experience. Entry is via stairs and suspension bridges, all secure. It's an adventurous experience. Inside the domes are large panoramic windows that make you feel like you're right in nature's embrace. These unique homes remind us of the beauty of living closely with nature. Indonesia, the Thousand Islands. This extraordinary natural region stretches across 80 kilometers of the St. Lawrence River, with 1,864 islands. It's one of North America's largest archipelagos. Each island has its own character, wildlife, and history. In the late 19th century, top industrialists came here to build luxurious summer homes to enjoy its beauty. Today, the islands are a paradise for tourists. Boating through the river offers a scenic and relaxing experience, allowing visitors to enjoy the natural beauty and views of the islands. A maritime museum also exists to showcase the history of shipwrecks, early settlements, and the evolution of the islands. Visiting the Thousand Islands is truly a memorable experience. For those of you who are nature lovers, if you had the opportunity to live in one of these extraordinary houses, which one would you choose? Would you dare to live on a mountaintop, or would you rather be tucked away among the trees close to nature? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. See you in the next episode. Thank you.